Well, it's time now to announce this week's Players of the Week. We talked about it earlier on in the show, a bit of a lighter schedule this week, but still some unreal performances across the league. So let's start with the SGEU MVP of the week. And we talked about Melfort and Flin Flon, offensive duel between the two teams. And Zach Summers with 4 goals, 2 assists, a great weekend for him. Rory, maybe just talk about his performance and how good he's been for this Melfort Mustang squad so far this season.
He's been absolutely huge for the Melfort Mustangs. Is there a more improved or maybe surprised? Because, I mean, he was a good player last year, but I would put Zach Summers and Maguire Ratzlav as the two most surprising players in the SJHL this year. Summers had 13 points in 47 games last year. He's got 27 points in 23 games and leads the Melfort Mustangs. You talk about the World Junior A Challenge. This is a player that might be on that tryout list. I'm not sure, but I'd be shocked if he wasn't in the SJHL, one of the best young 2004 born players. And my opinion for the most surprising improved player in the SJHL, he's on a roll.
Yeah, and you touched on it. I mean, I was writing the SJHL Players of the Week article for sjhl.ca, which you can check out after the show. But the fact that he's already doubled his point total from last year in his rookie season is extremely impressive. All right, moving on to SJHL Goalie of the Week. And we ended up going with Caleb Allen of the Yorkton Terriers. We touched on it earlier, but Nugsy, I mean, Allen's really kept the Yorkton Terriers in a lot of hockey games this year, and he's won them a lot of hockey games this year, too.
Yeah, you know what? It's similar to last year, right? Kale DePape was phenomenal for Yorkton, and they needed him to. And they have a style that they do need their goalie to make some big saves at different times because they do sell out so much on the counterattack. 4 guys, 5 guys sometimes are up the ice, so that's going to leave your goalie to make some saves. And again, as I said, Matt Hare is so high on this kid. He had an inkling about that he would be pretty good, given that how highly touted he was out of Colorado last year in the Loomis Chaffee School, which is such a great prep school in the States. So he's talented and he's good, and he was a big, huge reason, of course, why the York Terriers picked up, a couple of overtime wins there against Kindersley.
Yeah, and a big shout out, a big congratulations to Caleb Allen, and this is also his second time winning SJHL Goalie of the Week as well. Moving on to Direct West Rookie of the Week, we're going back to the Melfort Mustangs. I mean, we talked about it earlier, how good he's been, but Riley Ash, another great performance this week, 3 assists this week against the Flin Flon Bombers, Rory, and a guy who's just behind Summers when it comes to team scoring for the Melfort Mustangs.
Yeah, we're going to talk probably a little bit more about Ash coming up and buy it or sell it as well. But it's one of the 16-year-olds that Nugsy, is he insulated on the Melfort Mustangs, or is he one of the talented 16-year-olds that's getting all the opportunity by Trevor Blevins and the Melfort Mustangs to contribute the way he's doing? And but yeah, Riley Ash just continues to be on a roll, and you know how much that the Melfort Mustangs mean to the Ash family, and the Ashes mean to the Melfort Mustangs family. So to bring him right in as a 16-year-old, give him all the opportunity, and to see him contribute once again, deserving of a Rookie of the Week this week, Riley Ash has been special.
Yeah, and his second time also being Direct West Rookie of the Week as well. Finally, the newly sponsored Super U Defenseman of the Week, going to the Melville Millionaires. We talked about it earlier. Louis Frederick Taberge, 2 goals, 1 assist. Nugsy, I mean, we talked about how big of a week it was for Melville, but it was also a big week for the 19-year-old defenseman.
Yeah, you know what? It's always a good night when two goals that you score go in from defensemen, from the same defenseman, and he scored 2 goals against Kindersley in a game. And you know what? Look, Mike Rooney accounted, and as I said earlier, thought that he would get some offensive production from his back end with the likes of Skolmoski, AJHL veteran. Teberge had a pretty good rookie year last year. He's good, talented player, and they got Andrew Siak back from the Dub as well, and so they got some pieces back there. So again, good for him, and again, this Melville team, we all thought they'd be pretty good this year if they should just get it together, get some bounces. They're going to be scary, and Teberge is right in the middle of it offensively, especially.
Yeah, big reason why they got 5 out of a possible 6 points this week. So in recap, SGU MVP of the week, Zach Summers of the Melfort Mustangs with 4 goals and 2 assists. SaskTel goalie of the week is Caleb Allen, 2 wins, a 1.89 goals against average. Superb, helping Yorkton pick up 2 overtime wins over the Kindersley Clippers. Direct West rookie of the week being Riley Ash of the Melfort Mustangs with 3 assists, his second time being Direct West rookie of the week. And the Super U D-Man of the week is Louis Frederick Tebers with 2 goals, 1 assist. So congratulations to all 4 players. You can read all about the players of the week on sjhl.ca. That article should be going live any minute now.